I am a lover of wisdom. I've studied life. I've lived a full, rich, meaningful life. I'm married 61 years, same woman. Or the theme is eating the roll. There's a prophet in their ancient writings. His name was Ezekiel, and he was an unbelievably complex man, and he had all kinds of pain and pressures in his life. And so he was addressed one day by God the Father, and he said to Ezekiel, "Do not refuse to eat the roll." I thought, wow. So when he spoke to him that way, the next passage as it unfolded is something like this. If you eat the roll, it's bitter in your mouth and sweet in your belly. And I thought, oh my God, that's how life really works. Because life sometimes hands us really bitter, crazy, unpredictable events that go down. I could tell you war stories from my own journey, and I didn't want to eat the roll any more than you do. So when I'm watching how this worked with Ezekiel, I started to gain the wisdom that said, if this is God's instruction to Ezekiel, it has to be God's instruction to Bob Mumford. So I began to think, are you going to fight life? Are you going to refuse everything that touches your world? Live in anger and anticipation, and nobody wants to be with you because you absolutely refuse the negative events that you discovered in your life. But if you are able, and if you are willing, and you're able to say, all right, this is what is happening, and I am going to yield and adapt, and I'm going to eat this thing before it eats me. And so this is consciously and intentionally, that's what I did. I decided I'm going to eat the roll, and to my surprise, and to yours, what I found out was that when I stopped fighting it and I started absorbing it, the lessons and the adjustments and the transformation and the things I wanted really badly to happen started to emerge and show up in my life. And my kids and my wife and others began to say, "Dad, you're really changing." And I thought, oh my God. Because if I eat the roll, and it's bitter, in my mouth it's bitter, no question about that. But what happens is the bitter lessons begin to turn to sweetness, and I see I became sweet. And I became a person that people wanted to be around. And I really, truly want you to hear me and take seriously what I'm saying to you. It really does work.